Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making a delicious caldo de queso. I like to call it caldo de papas because I always put more papas than queso. But caldo de queso, it's going to be so delicious. It's been raining here all day so far y se antoja más. So for this we're going to need obviously our potatoes, some tomatoes, half an onion, 3 garlic cloves, some chile Anaheim. You are also going to need corn. I am personally using mozzarella cheese. You can use queso fresco, queso panela, whatever queso. I personally like to use mozzarella cheese. We're going to need oregano, black pepper, and our chicken bouillon. I am missing cilantro. We do need cilantro. My sister went to the store to go get it for me. Cilantro, water, and milk. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fry my chiles because I want to remove like the outer layer. So make sure you have a plastic bag in handy so we can put them in there and make them sweat, and then we can just peel this off. I already washed my chiles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rub a little bit of oil just to kind of help the process go a little quicker. And while we have our chiles in our pan frying, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cut our tomato, our onion, our garlic, and meanwhile I'm cutting that, I'm gonna be turning the chiles to make sure that almost everything gets fried. This is what my chiles look like. I have my heat on 6, and all I'm gonna do is just be turning them. See, they're already getting like, what is this called? Is it roasted or fried? I don't know, but we want to get it like this. Okay, I'm gonna go cut our tomatoes. Meanwhile that's happening with the chiles, I'm over here cutting my tomatoes. Okay, this is what our chiles are looking like. I'm just finding ways to try to get every side of the chile. You just have to find ways to get all these chiles. Ay. Okay, now I'm gonna go cut my onion. Our onion, we do want to cut them long ways. I know I've heard people say like feathers, but just long ways. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting my onion, and then I'm gonna cut my garlic. Okay, so my tomatoes, my garlic, and my onion are already cut. Let's go take a look at the chiles because they should be about done. Okay, this is what my chiles look like, and they should look like this. You can see like the skin of the layer is already like coming off. So let's go ahead and put these in a bag. This one needs more time. Sorry guys, I know it's kind of hard. Excuse like if I'm moving too much. I'm doing this by myself and I'm recording with one hand and doing everything else with the other hand. Okay, I think this one should be good. This curved one is kind of hard to get there. That's why I'm telling you guys it's better if you try to get the most like flattest like level chiles. I'm gonna leave this one for a little bit longer. Meanwhile, I'm gonna close this bag up and have these chiles start to sweat. I do want to let you guys know that you guys can find these chiles already like this. I'm pretty sure you can probably even find them already sliced as well. I have a hard time finding those, so I just always go ahead and get them and I like los aso myself. God, I'm so bad with my vocabulary. Sorry you guys. So now that I have my chiles already sweating in a bag, I'm going to start cutting my potatoes. And this, you guys, I'm doing everything already pre-cut because it's just going to make the process a lot easier. Because after we throw in one thing, it's going to be like one after another. So I recommend you pre-cut everything before you start cooking, or else you're going to be having a hard time like keeping up. Like you're already throwing your garlic and your and your onion. Wait 2 minutes, and then you're gonna throw in your potatoes, and you're not gonna have like time to like wash them and peel them and cut them. So just have everything pre-cut. I have washed and peeled my potatoes. Now I'm just cutting them into like, I like to cut them like bite-sized pieces. I'm also putting them in water because that helps it not turn the potatoes brown. And I'm just gonna finish chopping that up. My chiles are in a tight sealed plastic bag. I will show you guys what that looks like once I take them out and what we're gonna do next. So these are my chiles. You see how the bag is sweating, so the chiles are sweating. I'm gonna leave these in there a little longer. I'll probably start cutting them once I add my potatoes in our pot. I'll have enough time. But this is what they look like. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna add oil. I had already added a little bit of oil in there. We're gonna add our onion. Sorry guys, I am doing this by myself, so it's kind of hard to have just one hand in action and the other one recording. So we're gonna fry our onion for about 5 minutes. And then we're gonna add our garlic. And yeah, this alone already smells so good, you guys. And I know it's just onion. I'm also hungry. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I did 4 minutes. I'm gonna add my garlic. And shortly I give a few quick stirs. I'm gonna add my tomato. Give it a few quick stirs. Now I'm gonna add my tomato. We're gonna have our tomato in here for about 5 minutes. We're gonna wait until it starts getting like smushy, and then we're gonna add our potatoes. And after the potatoes, we're gonna mix. We're gonna add our black pepper and our oregano. Okay guys, this is after 5 minutes. This is what I meant by smushy. I know you can't really see it, I'm so sorry guys. But now I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes. Stir it. We're gonna add our oregano and our black pepper. I added my potatoes. Gave it a quick few stirs. Now I'm gonna add my black pepper. I used about 6 Roma tomatoes, you guys, and about 10 potatoes. My potatoes were not as big, they were really small, so that's why I used 10. Now oregano. And I'm so sorry, I don't have measurements, you guys. I was taught by just eyeballing it, if that makes sense. Like, oh, you know, échale ojo cuánto quieres. Just keep an eye on it. Add as much as you want or as little as you want. I like my food very flavorful, so I tend to add a lot of spices. While I have my potatoes in the pot, we're gonna go ahead and look at our chiles. Come on. Okay, so yes, they are ready for peeling. They should look like this. It's like I'm peeling the whole skin. It feels like plastic. So we're just gonna peel all these bad boys, and we're gonna cut them in long rajitas, slices. Guys, it's been about 5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and add some water. Right now I am adding 10 cups because that's what this says. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna need way more than that. I'm gonna add more water. Okay, this is about 9 cups more. Just want to see. Let me see. Okay, that's good enough for me. So, this is how much water I have left. So I'd say I used about 10, 16 cups of water. And I'm over here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna let that sit for about a minute, and I'm gonna add my chicken bouillon. Meanwhile, I am still taking out this, how do you say this? Peeling my chiles? I don't know. But I'm doing this. Okay. Let's add our chicken bouillon. Okay, now to add some chicken bouillon, I'm gonna add about this much. And I've been cooking this on medium heat the whole time. It smells so good. And we're just gonna let that, you know what, I'm gonna add a little bit more. A little bit. More like a lot of bit. We're gonna cook this until our potatoes get soft. Meanwhile, this is happening over here in our pot. I'm gonna go and finish up our chiles. So I'm still peeling my chiles. I'm so sorry, guys. And I keep apologizing, but when I see my videos, I'm just like, oh my goodness, how embarrassing. It's like sometimes I don't know if I even know how to speak English or Spanish. It's like I tend to do both. And my videos are far from perfect. So please don't judge. I know what my videos look like. But I promise I'll get better. I'll keep trying. Now my chiles are nice and peeled, clean, well, outer skin out. Now we're gonna cut them in rojas. We're gonna do this for our chiles, all of our chiles. My sister came back with the cilantro. I was missing the cilantro. I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna put the whole bunch of cilantro in the olla, and this is just for flavor. And oh my god, you guys, it's gonna be delicious. And thank you, sister, you're a real one, for bringing me my cilantro and basically risking your shoes. Sorry, they got all wet. This is what she looks like so far. I washed my cilantro. I'm just gonna put it in here. And we're gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna cover it. I already cut my chiles. While I have my stove going on over there, I'm gonna cut my cheese, and I'm gonna use all the cheese because I love cheese. I'm gonna cut this into cubes. So after about, this was like what, 25 minutes, I'm gonna check my potatoes to make sure that they are nice and soft already. Oh yes, and they are soft. Yay. So my potatoes are done. I'm gonna add my rajas. We're gonna add some milk. You guys, it smells so good. I am not gonna add any more salt because I did use caldo de queso, and I feel like I did put a good amount in. Plus the cheese that we're gonna use, I think I'm gonna be good without adding salt. It smells so good. So I already added my milk. Now you guys saw. I'm gonna add my cheese. Oh, baby. So now I'm gonna wait for this to boil, and then we're gonna go ahead and taste it and add salt if needed to. Up to you guys. I think mine is gonna be just the right amount of flavoring that I like. So I doubt that I'm gonna have to add any more salt. So let's just wait for this to boil, and then we're gonna taste it. Add salt if you needed to add salt. And oh, I have one more cheese. One more little cube of cheese got left behind. And we're gonna remove the cilantro, and that's it, you guys. It's gonna be ready to serve. You guys, I forgot to add the damn corn. Of course, I don't surprise myself. The corn, it's already cooked, so it's just for it to get warmed up. Oh, goodness. Oh, you guys, it smells amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it now, okay? Okay, you guys, so I tasted mine. It tastes perfect, just to my liking. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the cilantro now, and we're gonna serve. So it's done. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime. Just a little bit. I do not have any chips, so voy a calentar tortillas. Some nice warm tortillas. Now we gotta taste it. It's really, 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 really hot. So hot, but it smells so good, you guys. And to the taste. What is it? Perfect? I don't know. Thumbs up. It tastes so good, you guys. I hope you guys try this recipe. It's super delicious. I hope you guys are staying safe. Blessings, 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 positive vibes. Let's keep each other up, you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. And I hope you guys enjoy this delicious recipe. Bye.